All right, guys, the petition is all done and ready to go. So I'm going to cover real quick what we've done, where we're at, how many signatures we got, and why we're doing this in the first place. So welcome to the recap. Let's get it on. What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again from Server 1 representing ISC. Guys, welcome to the recap of the petition and the petition itself. I want to show you guys the hard work that Patman and the rest of the team have put together. I want to thank all of you guys, obviously, for participating in this. You know what? No matter what comes of this, at least we said we tried. At least we can say that, right? So I want to just show you guys what we've done, where the signatures are at, how many we've collected, and then just kind of do a recap again of all the events that led up to this whole petition and whatever further actions we take in the future. All right, so let's just look at the petition real quick. Okay, so nothing here has changed. As you can see here, it is the Bandai Namco Entertainment Inc. from the player base, essentially the community. The date we created this was May 4th, 2021. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, hey Payne, why have we held off so long from sending this? Well, if you go to the Bandai website, actually, it'll tell you specifically that during Golden Week, they are pretty much taking time off, right? Because it's a huge celebration and time off in Japan. So we're actually waiting till everybody's back to work and ready to read this instead of it just sitting there waiting for weeks on end and just, piling up on email. So hopefully that will help the situation. So again, if you read the 4 points here, the lack of communication interaction with the player base is number 1. Number 2, lack of new and interesting content is number 2. Number 3 is the lack of clarity on abilities and stats. Freaking tell us what the hell's going on without us having to test everything. And then lastly, the 4th one is the lack of form of pity system and summoning. So here are all the signatures, guys. We got the Japanese version here as well too. So this has been translated. So thank you to the Japanese player base for participating in this as well too. And as you can see here are all the freaking signatures we've got. So here's server 1 by server, and I want to thank Patman for putting all of this together. He did an incredible job of getting all of this. So guys, again, thank you so much for participating in this. So server 1, 2, 3, and I mean the list goes all the way down to however many servers we got to participate. So again, a big shout out to the community for jumping in. A lot of us know this may go nowhere, guys, right? But at the same time, at least we can say we made an effort, we made an attempt to make things better. So this is how many servers we've got, and these are the amount of people that have signed off. And it gets a little shorter, obviously, on server 45. It's brand new. A lot of new players don't see a reason to do this. And then, of course, the Japanese server, same scenario. Some of them have gone ahead and signed this. Again, maybe they think it'll go nowhere, but that's not the point here. The point is we got to take action when it happens. So guys, I just want to do a recap. Why the hell did we do this, right? All right, so here's how it's going to look. 6 months ago, all right, a little more than 6 months ago, we had the 6-month anniversary. A couple things came out with that. Alliance Team Battle came out. The WR content came out where we're getting, WRs coming out left and right. And then we have, of course, FG, FG and Abyss. And then they added additional floors of Tower of Eternity. Okay, so 6 months ago, things were looking great for Tribes. People were coming back, so people like Shiney, RoKage were now jumping on and playing more often. People were covering more content of this. The player base was jumping into Tribes as well too, and of course Blazing shut down, right? So Blazing shutting down was a huge part of the entire player base from there going over to Tribes or to Voltage. They could have capitalized. All right, so here's how it went. 4 months later, Rene hit, and we were ecstatic. Rene was, one of a kind event. So we thought. All right, and then we get the anniversary. All right, so we get the anniversary. So Bandai does Rene 2.0. Rather than creating something completely unique and out of the blue, they decide, you know what? Let's start recycling content that they've never done before. Wrong. You can't just recycle content and say that we haven't done it before. It's the exact same thing. The only benefit to Rene versus the anniversary, realistically, was we got additional fragments in the anniversary, but Rene gave us probably the best SR characters. So let's do a recap here. Community says, Bandai, we want more content. Meanwhile, Bandai headquarters. Boss, we got an email from a petition from the player base of Tribes. They want new content. Boss says, all right, have we given them harder difficulties for Abyss? Employee says yes. All right, have we given them harder difficulties for Flashback Genealogy? Employee says yes. Have we given them additional floors for a Tower of Eternity? Employee says yes. Alright then, you know what? Let's just give them level 50 raid bosses. Holy crap. So it took you guys that long to figure out that we needed higher than level 30. We've been tanking for months. Okay, we've been tanking for months. Now, let's talk about something else. People are complaining about stamina and only jumping onto tribes for 5 minutes. Alright, so what does Bandai do? Boss, people are complaining about stamina. They only play the game for 5 minutes. We need to increase the amount of time people are on this game. Alright, have we added in a button to delete chests that people don't want? Nope, perfect. Give them a stamina event, make them buy bentos, and make them get as much chests as they can so they have to stay on and go back and forth between 5 different tabs just to get back to the screen they need to get on to do additional mission resistant coins. There you go, Bandai. Solved again, right? Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. All you've done, and you guys are probably the best environmentalists on the planet, because all you do is freaking recycle content. Now look, I'm not here to say that the game has gone downhill. I think the game has kind of done that on its own. All right. I love Tribes still. I love the community. Listen, you guys are still the best part of this game. I had like my Discord, the main Discord. I haven't been on these Discords for a while because life's been just crazy for me. But it doesn't mean I don't care about my community. We don't deserve this, so this is the point of the petition. All right, guys. So whether we go anywhere with this petition or not, to me, is irrelevant. The point is we did something. At least we did something. We took a bigger, better step than Bandai did. At least we gave them our thoughts and we communicated with them. And that was the key thing. Like, if we don't get content, at least communicate with us. Like, be like, hey guys, you know when they did that rollout plan before in the past where they gave us like three banners worth of things, like with question marks, and we're all super excited, like, oh my god, new things are coming. We're getting characters, we're getting, we're getting content, we're getting new modes. Yo, that was perfect. That created such a buzz in the community that lasted throughout the entire event. They stopped doing that. Why? Is it because you guys are lazy? Is it because we don't deserve it? Or is it because this game is going down the drain? Guys, I am terrified. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm terrified of the direction this game is going. Like, this mission assistance was a prime example of the laziness that this game brings. It's one thing to recycle content. It's another thing to recycle content and give it a new title and say it's new. That's crazy to me. The fact that it's called Shinobi Return Exchange Coins rather than just, hey, it's another mission assistance that we've done all along. It pisses me off. And not to say that bringing back Your Naruto is a bad thing. Like, that's not a bad thing, but at the same time, tell us how it is. Like, just be upfront with us. If you have no new content for this game, then let us know. Communicate that with us, right? Simple things like blessing level. Like, are you guys just sitting there being like, yo, people are accruing up to millions of blessing level at this point. Or you guys are like, yo, that's okay. They're still spending money. Keep doing it. Don't give them anything new. Are you kidding me right now? Like, some of us, I mean, me specifically, can be like level 99 blessing at this point. Like, give us something small. That's not even new content. That should have just happened a long time ago, right? So a lot of people asking like, what kind of new content? Guys, I've already covered this. I've covered this. They could do so much, and it may not be in their scripts, it may not be in their game, but at the same time, it doesn't mean it cannot exist. All you gotta do is hire the right damn team, right? So what? You have to revamp your game. If you want to make more money and you want to survive as a Naruto IP, you need to give a little effort. This, have you guys even watched Naruto, Bandai? Do you guys even know what your own anime is about? The kid never gives up. The kid pushes till he becomes the best. You guys aren't pushing? Y'all giving up already. You guys are the opposite of Naruto. Frig, man. Like, this is pissing me off. Alright, anyways. That was it, guys. So, next step for the petition. We're going to be sending out this week. I've got a couple candidates. I think there's about 20 of us right now that are going to get together. We're going to put a message together and we're going to review it. And then we're going to send that same message with the attachment. And yes, there is an attachment opportunity to the support channel that Bandai offers. Again, whether this goes anywhere is one thing. But again, I'm proud to say the community banded together as usual and did something remarkable and put together a petition that they're proud of, that we're proud of, that I'm proud of. And I thank you guys again for being better than the company that put this game out. There's not much more I can say about this, but anyways, it is what it is. Let's see where we go with this. Alright guys, this is Payne. Have a wonderful day everybody. Thanks for listening to this rant. Take care.